What if time travel isn't just fiction? Ordinary people worldwide have reported bizarre experiences, sudden slips into the past or glimpses into the future. Let's dive into some truly mind-bending real-life cases. It was August 10th, 1901. Anne Moberly and Eleanor Jourdain, two well-respected British academics, explored the famous gardens at Versailles. Suddenly, a strange silence fell, and the atmosphere shifted. The bright day seemed unusually dull, the air grew oddly still. Confused, they saw figures dressed in late 18th century clothing, gardeners silently tending plants, soldiers wearing outdated uniforms, and most shockingly, a woman sitting quietly, sketching, a woman they later identified unmistakably as Queen Marie Antoinette herself. The experience ended abruptly, and both women returned to normality, shaken and convinced they'd briefly stepped back to the pre-revolutionary Versailles of the 1790s. One of the most notorious modern examples of time slips occurs regularly in Liverpool, England. In July 1996, Frank, a local policeman off-duty, strolled casually down Bold Street, heading to a bookstore. As he stepped through the doorway, Frank realized everything had changed. Instead of a bookstore, he was standing in a bustling clothing shop filled with vintage suits, dresses, and hats. Everyone around him appeared as though straight from the 1950s. Men in fedora hats, women in elegant dresses. Even cars outside matched the era. Stunned, Frank looked around confusedly, only to snap back into present-day Liverpool moments later, leaving him, and dozens of others who've reported similar experiences, wondering if Bold Street is somehow a gateway to another era. But how can we scientifically understand such strange experiences? One psychological explanation is intense déjà vu, a brief glitch in the brain that convinces us we've experienced something before. Physicists propose more exotic possibilities, like tiny wormholes, portals briefly linking two different timelines, or even the existence of parallel universes occasionally overlapping ours. No matter how you look at it, these experiences challenge our perception of reality itself. These stories become even more fascinating when we dig deeper. In 1935, Air Marshal Sir Victor Goddard was flying over Scotland, caught in a storm. Through the clouds, he spotted an airbase, but not as it existed then. He saw hangars, planes, and brightly uniformed mechanics working diligently, a scene from 4 years in the future. Astonishingly, this exact scenario unfolded precisely as he had witnessed it. Then there's the mysterious Rudolph Fentz, who, in 1951, allegedly appeared in Times Square dressed in clothes from the 1800s, confused, terrified, and clutching coins from a century prior. He quickly disappeared, leaving New Yorkers baffled and sparking debates about whether the incident was truth or an elaborate urban legend. These incredible stories, whether explained by science, psychology, or something we can't yet grasp, teach us that the universe remains full of mysteries waiting to be explored. Perhaps these strange occurrences aren't just anomalies, but hints that our understanding of time itself may need rewriting. After all, reality might truly be far stranger than any fiction we imagine. Fascinated by mysteries like these? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on more captivating, mind-bending stories. Only here on Fun with Facts. Thanks for watching.